I can't believe it. Chris Rock was slapped by Will Smith on the Oscars yesterday. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'll explain. So yesterday in the Oscars, Chris Rock was up on the stage doing his own thing, being funny because he's a comedian, and he said started saying some jokes, and then he started talking about Will Smith, and then brought up Will Smith's wife and said how she should be starring in the next G.I. Jane 2 movie, which because if you guys don't understand what that means in any way, Will Smith's wife has a mental disease where she can't grow any hair so on her head. So, and if you don't understand what G.I. Jane is, you understand why that's kind of not I guess I'd say offensive, or just like weird. But how Will Smith approached this in any way, it was not okay at all. He could have kept quiet until the end of the Oscars, or spoke up on the sidelines after Chris Rock left the podium. But instead, he actually walked up to the stage, slapped Chris Rock across the face, and then yelled when he sat back down. Take I guess it was like something like keep your wife's name out of my freaking mouth. He says the actual F word, but yeah, which is honestly just childish, and in this is not a mature way to do it. He just actually slapped a person, and then yelled, started cursing at him, which is terrible. And in front on live TV, in the during the Oscars too, not just some random show or a live actual news. It was the Oscars, which is honestly weird. It's honestly dumb. Then now I'm gonna show you guys the clip of Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
The hardest job tonight, Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
I understand why Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, but you shouldn't smack you shouldn't hit anybody. Honestly, violence is not the answer. We should have done with words. Should have done with forgiveness, whatever, blah blah blah. And it was just a joke. Chris Rock is a comedian, so it makes sense. And it's actually also interesting thing about Marty from Madagascar and the Genie from the live action Aladdin had at it at the Oscar stage. It's great to think about that, how the Genie from Aladdin smacked Marty from Madagascar. But that's how I interpret it, anyways, because it's that's the first thing I thought when I saw this situation going on during the Oscars today. Actually, I didn't watch it live. I saw it last night. The articles and news, and then today I thought I'll make a video about it. I guess, I don't know. Pretty interesting situation to talk about. I honestly thought Will Smith was a pretty passive guy, and that he would never do that. That was a bit. People say it was a bit or a joke, but a lot of articles say that, or articles say that it's not really. It's not a joke, and this is some real stuff. And what he did was really bad. So I kind of believe that more than it was a joke, because by now it was said that was staged or something, but nothing has come out saying that was staged, and more things have come out saying it wasn't staged. So I guess it was not staged, which is kind of bad, because you really shouldn't hit people, even though they make fun of they don't, I guess, make fun of your wife. It was just a joke. Yeah, people say Chris Rock was wrong for making that joke, But again, it's a joke, so if people should like just calm down, because like people, so there's something dark humor, which that was kind of like dark humor, and G.I. Jane has no hair, so that's how you should make that note, that joke. Uh, but yeah, I don't understand why Will Smith just did that, and he should perform not that's not okay. But Will Smith does what Will Smith does, and he's Will Smith, and he's getting a lot of backlash for it on his. So first I checked was actually his YouTube channel. 'Cause I didn't know why. I just went to the YouTube channel first, and I see that a lot of his comments are the latest video about him hitting Chris Rock, and or just like our comments from like when the video actually came out. Um, and honestly, it's so like stupid how Will Smith made a fool of himself on live television, walking up on stage, hitting him, and then cursing and then yelling loud. He looked like he was smiling a couple seconds before he made the joke. So, and then loved Chris Rock's approach afterwards after he didn't like yell at Will Smith, he laughed it off. Like still made jokes, still like talk like normally. He was like not like an asshole or anything. He's all right to, honestly. He has any right to be mad or like upset, but he was calm, cool, calm, collected, and just absolutely normal during the whole situation, which I appreciate Chris Rock for that. Marty, my boy Marty. But yeah, so that's the most entire Will Smith Oscar situation. It's the only thing part of Oscar that I really cared about. So see ya.